Welcome to Barry Cullen Chevrolet Cadillac. For decades, we've been known as the Silverado Sheriff. Today, we're going to look at the 2026 Silverado Custom Trail Boss. This is Canada's most affordable 2-inch lifted factory truck. The Custom Trail Boss is one of the most popular trucks in our entire lineup, and there's great reasons why. Coming across the front of the truck, we've got a beautiful blacked out grille, black bumper, and the red tow hooks that really tie everything together. We even have a block heater access right in here. If you're taking this truck up north in those really cold winters, that's gonna be really huge. Just plug it in right in front of the truck. Hiding underneath this beautiful black cowl is my little favorite secret, V8 power under here. This is fantastic. Now let's take a look down the side of the truck. Coming on the side of the Silverado, what makes a Trail Boss Custom so unique starts with the wheels. We've got an 18-inch all blacked out wheel and big beefy tires that are gonna be fantastic on the streets, but more importantly, when you're taking this truck off-road or in the snow. Z71 badge, this thing is built for off-road use, and we're gonna talk a little bit more about some of the features that make this so special. Coming down the side of the vehicle, we've got black mirror caps, black door handles. One of the things that we're noticing that we're missing on this vehicle are running boards, but there's a really important reason why. There's so many options with running boards, and our customers have really unique preferences on what they like to make it their truck. So as we wrap up and making this truck yours, one of the things we're going to talk about is choosing running boards that fit you, your preference, your lifestyle, and your overall aesthetic that you want to see out of this truck. The other thing out of the back, right now, no tonneau cover. It's nice and open and it's easy. There's a lot of great tonneau cover options for people that prefer to have secure storage, something that's going to stay dry, stay secure. They don't have to worry about something being lost in the back. And again, we can go from hard tonneau covers, folding tonneau covers, roll-up tonneau covers, really whatever makes it the truck for you. Finishing off in the back side here, we've got a Trail Boss logo, so everybody knows what this truck's made for. A fun little tidbit on the side of the truck is driver's side, pull up to a gas station. We've got our fuel tank access is right here, right behind the driver, and no gas caps anymore, just nozzle goes right in, nice and easy. Another little fun tidbit about the Custom Trail Boss, it is available in a diesel. If you have a diesel equipped vehicle, your DEF tank is gonna be right beside it. Really important that we're paying attention to where we're refueling and making sure that we're not putting DEF fluid into our fuel tank. If that ever happens to you, give us a call before you start the vehicle, and we'll make sure we get everything looked after as quickly as possible. One of the things that makes the Trail Boss unique is that it has an automatic engaging 4-wheel drive system. A lot of our competitors at this price range haven't included that. Chevy makes it nice and easy. Put it in auto mode, it'll be primarily a rear-wheel drive vehicle. As soon as it detects any kind of slip, it's gonna bring those front wheels into play and get you out of whatever loose traction situation you're in. The other fantastic feature, Z71, means it has to be able to go off-road. We've got an automatic locking rear differential. That's gonna be a huge thing that you're not even gonna really notice because the truck is just gonna keep on getting through anything that gets in its way. Making our way to the back of the Silverado, first thing we're gonna see as we come around back is we've got cutouts right in our bumper. These are integrated step points that make it nice and easy to get into the truck. Just simple hand up here on the side of the truck and all the way up and in. Now we've got the tailgate down. We've got a great big bed. Lots of room for everything you're gonna work on, all those weekend projects. I know my wife has got a honey-do list as long as my arm, and thank God I've got a truck to get it all done with. In the back, we've got Chevy's spray-in bed liner, comes like this right out of the factory, as well as we have integrated lighting to light everything up if we're working at night, and lighting in the back up top that's gonna shine down as well. Another great convenience is we have onboard power, 110 volt power right here. So we've got any power tools, or if we're tailgating, we wanna run any little appliance or anything, it's right here in the back of the truck. Makes life a lot easier. Silverado has an assisted tailgate, makes it nice and light and easy to get back up again. As well as out back, we've got our integrated tow hitch and our power for any of our towing trailers that we wanna have, a 7-pin or a 4-pin. On this example Silverado, we've got the chrome or silver badging, as well as the stamped Chevrolet logo out back. Different options, we can get that black, we can put some trim work inside the Chevy logo, make it a little bit fancier, make it a little bit yours. With the stamped badge, I think it looks fantastic, but one of the things that we can really do on this is make it pop a little bit more. We've got different versions of inlays that can be put into this and help it pop off the truck a little bit better. As well, down low, we know it's a V8, we have to have the dual exhaust. Now we're gonna hop in the truck and take a look at everything we got inside. Hopping in the driver's seat of the Silverado, let's take a quick look at some of the creature comforts that we have going to us. My first impressions, first thing out of the gate, we're up high. We're 2 inches higher than a regular truck, and we can see everything on the road. It's a great way to really have your presence known and you're not going to be worrying about seeing around that car ahead of you and knowing what's going on the road ahead. The other thing, we've got the beautiful cowl out front, really reiterating even from the driver's seat that we're in a really aggressive, sporty truck. Now, custom Trail Boss means that we are sacrificing a few of our creature comforts. One thing in here, you're going to notice out of the gate, cloth seats. For most of our customers, this is really acceptable, great option for them. Of course, there are trim levels up. If leather is important to you, let's talk about what that might look like. Now, one of the things that we're going to miss out of a custom Trail Boss is heated seats. Up in Canada, I know from the factory, heated seats are a huge factor. However, we have a solution. We can install an aftermarket heated seat supported by General Motors. It's going to integrate right into your truck. And if that heated seat is really important to you, let us know and we can definitely incorporate this into your truck. A couple other things we're noticing around, again, price point, we've got to make some sacrifices somewhere. One of the ones we're going to see really out of the gate is our screen. We're looking at a much smaller screen, but it still has a lot of the regular functionality that you're looking for. The biggest thing, Apple CarPlay. We're going to be able to integrate Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, so you're still going to get your maps, your podcasts, your music, all of the things that you're normally looking for in a CarPlay built right in. We don't have to worry about having a massive screen or built-in navigation because that system is right there for you. There are still a lot of other hidden creature comforts throughout this truck. One of my favorites, automatic climate control. A couple more of the creature comforts that our customers appreciate in the car is we do have power seats for the driver. We've got lane keep assist, automatic tailgate, fold down, accessible right here in the truck. We've got traction control, that's going to be really important and necessary. Hill descent control, again, getting back to Z71, we're an off-road truck. We start seeing a lot of those features coming through. One of the things that's really important and a lot of our competitors leave out is the automatic rear window defogger. In the wintertime, it can be a real pain if that rear window fogs up, you lose all your back visibility, and having that integrated into the truck is a really important feature. Of course, we've got cruise control, fantastic for those long highway drives. And then coming into the far left side of the truck, we've got trailering modes, we've got our four-wheel drive options. I like to leave it in automatic mode. If I need the all-wheel or the four-wheel drive system, it's there, it engages for me. But if I ever want to be actually forcing four-wheel drive on, I'm in a situation where I want to use 4 low, engage that, and away you go. One of the little surprise features on a truck at this price point is automatic high beams. There's a little button just here on the side of the stock. Give that a press. As soon as the conditions are okay and right for you to have your high beams on, they'll automatically come on, they'll automatically go down. It's a really important thing, especially we're already up high. We don't want to be blinding anybody that we're passing on the roads. These things are definitely being used for work, and sometimes that's work, sometimes that's hobby work, but one of the things you're going to need is just places for stuff, and we've got lots of it around. We've got a little cubby up top, easy access stuff that you want to throw up here. We've got 2 glove boxes, tons of storage in the doors. I've got my cup holders. I've got a storage compartment here. I even have an extra seat in case you want to add a 6th person in the truck, or maybe you want to get nice and close with somebody special in your life, get nice and cuddly. And then even underneath here, more storage down below. Now with a truck this big, we want to take a look at the back seat as well. Bring your whole family, bring your whole crew. We've got lots of room back there. Let's go check it out. Being in the back of the Silverado, we've got tons of room. I love trucks and I love how much room it is. I'm 6 feet tall. This seat's in my regular driving position, and look at how much legroom I've got. Nice and relaxed back here, really tall headroom. I even have an indentation here for even more room. If you're taller than me, and there's many guys that are, you're not gonna be cramped back here. Nice and wide, tons of room for 3 in the back. We've got space for 3 in the front. The whole family, the whole crew, everybody's going on a trip. Now again, custom Trail Boss, not a lot of frills back here. We do have a couple charging ports, which is great. These seats fold up, even more storage if you want to throw your tools. Really important things, you want to have them locked and safe inside the truck. There's tons of room to do so in here. Nice flat floor makes all of that super easy. Now, talking about Silverado, talking about a truck, we'd be remiss if we didn't start talking about some towing. One of the things to really keep in mind with a Trail Boss is it does impact our towing capacity. Because of the 2-inch lift, a little bit of softer suspension, we're going to give up a little bit of towing capacity on this specific truck. It's still going to tow around 9,000 pounds, a little bit more, but if towing is really important to you, we would want to look at different configurations that could get you all the way up to 13,000 pounds. But I'm really curious, let me know in the comments below, how does towing factor into your life? Do you need some towing to work daily, or is something like this around 9,000 pounds more than sufficient for what you need? My name is Paul Cullen. I'm the general manager here at Barry Cullen Chevrolet Cadillac in Guelph, Ontario. This has been the 2026 Silverado Custom Trail Boss. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe.